Welcome back to the Famous in America channel. In today's video we're going to honor the president of Bloomsbury, US who tragically died in a boat accident and other personalities who have recently left us. But before that, we'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and also leave a like, to help us continue to bring you fantastic content like this. Let's take a look at our honorees of the day. Number 1, Adrienne Vaughan. Bloomsbury US President Adrienne Vaughan, 45, died in a boating accident on the Amalfi Coast this Friday, August 4, 2023. Vaughan was instrumental in the launch of Harry Potter in the United States. The speedboat Vaughan and his family collided with the sailboat Tortuga, which was carrying 80 passengers celebrating a wedding. Their children were not injured, but they are in a state of shock. Her husband, Mike White, suffered serious injuries to his limbs but is reportedly out of danger. What is known so far? On vacation in Italy, Vaughan and his family chartered a 29-foot sailboat in Amalfi, south of Naples. The pilot of his speedboat collided with a 45-meter vessel, the Tortuga. A wedding party including 85 American and German tourists was on board the yacht. In the collision, Vaughan was thrown overboard from the smaller vessel into the water between the hulls of both ships and was fatally hit by Tortuga's propellers. Her husband, Mike White, also fell and suffered a dislocated shoulder and lacerations. Air ambulances promptly arrived at the port to transfer Vaughan to a helicopter and transport her to hospital, but she had already died. A witness to the collision, who was on board the Tortuga, reported that the vessels were sailing without incident when, suddenly, the smaller vessel turned 180 degrees and collided with the larger vessel. The pilot was transported to Ruggi d'Aragona in Salerno and an investigation into his possible disability while piloting the vessel is ongoing. The pilot tested positive for substance use, but details have yet to be released on whether he tested positive for alcohol, an illicit substance, or both. We are waiting for more information, but really this is an irreparable loss. Regardless of the culprit, the Vaughan family was destroyed by sheer recklessness. May God comfort this family. She is survived by her husband, Michael White, daughter Leanna and son Mason. Number 2, Michael Boyd. Sir Michael Boyd, British theatre director and artistic director of the Royal Shakespeare Company, died aged 68 of cancer on August 4, 2023. Boyd revived the fortunes of the Royal Shakespeare Company as its artistic director, replacing RSC predecessor Adrienne Noble in 2003, departing 9 years later. During his tenure, Boyd led the organization's successful transformation of the Royal Shakespeare Theatre in Stratford, a $179.3 million project winning the 2011 Royal Institute of British Architects Award and was shortlisted for the Reba Sterling Prize. In 2012, he was knighted in the Queen's Birthday Honours for services to drama. Many felt he was being rewarded for keeping the RSC intact. Boyd is survived by his partner, Caroline Hall, and 3 children, Daniel, Gabriella and Rachel. Number 3, John Gosling. John Gosling, keyboardist for iconic British rock band The Kinks in the 1970s, died aged 75 on August 4, 2023. Born in 1948, Gosling joined The Kinks just in time to appear with the group on the popular television show Top of the Pops. The keyboardist also collaborated with the group on classics like Lola and Rock and Roll Fantasy. The original lineup of The Kinks was Pete Quaife, Dave Davies, Ray Davies and Mick Avory. He played on 8-Man, Supersonic Rocket Ship, and Come Dancing, among other songs the band released during their resurgence in the 1970s. John left the group shortly after the release of Misfits in 1978, being replaced by Gordon Edwards of Pretty Things. After leaving the band, Gosling formed a production company with Dave Davies at Conch Records, for which they produced 3 albums. In 1978, John Gosling and bassist Andy Pyle formed the band Network, which recorded an album for Phonogram. In recent years, Gosling had been working as a teacher, but still performing with the Cast-Off Kinks, a group that also featured Mick Avory. Gosling lived in Oxfordshire, England. So far, the cause of his death has not been revealed. And if you liked this video and believe it has value, share it with your friends and relatives, and don't forget to leave a comment. Your opinion makes us very happy. Thanks a lot and take care, guys.